What is up, beautiful people? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a live stream on TikTok. I haven't been live on TikTok in a really long time, so I'm going to let some people come into the live. But we do have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of energy going on. And the first message I was getting was, we have to let people know what's going on with us. So that could be a message for you. Hello everybody. Hi everyone. It's been a long time. I haven't been live in a minute. My nose is running. I'm already channeling. I can feel it. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi Janer.z. I am doing well, thank you. Hello Sunshine. Hi everybody. It's good to see you too. I've been needing to go live. My spirit team has been pushing me. They're like, go live. Go live. It's me, I'm sick. I'm already feeling it. I could just I'm channeling, my nose is running. It didn't start until I went live either. I love you too. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm not sick. I was reading a comment. Sorry. I'm fine. I just started channeling for you guys as soon as I got on and my nose started running. So apparently we have messages to deliver for you. Love you too. Hello. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. Thank you for saying you love my readings. Okay. Get your water, tea, snack, whatever you need. I'm happy I'm doing lives again too. I hope that it becomes more of a regular thing, but don't hold me to that. Who knows? I just haven't done lives in a while and Spirit was like, go live today, right now, do it. I did just get done doing a bunch of readings, so there will be readings up on my YouTube channel, there will be readings on TikTok, there will be readings on Instagram. I just got done doing week ahead messages, and I felt like I needed to come live with you guys and break down some further energies and also just kind of be in your energy and just be in your presence. Okay, so I feel like that's important. The first message we're getting is be here now. Your spirit team, your guides, your angels, your ancestors are asking you to just be here, be present. No distractions, just live in the present moment, be here, be here right now, okay? The first message I was hearing for you guys is nobody knows unless you tell them. Or people don't know unless you tell them. So what's going on this upcoming week, April 17th through the 23rd, for the collective that I'm feeling, is there's going to be some sort of confrontation. There's going to be some sort of confrontation within a group, or within a dynamic, a friendship, a family, etc. There's going to be some sort of confrontation that actually heals us as a collective, because whoever is initiating the confrontation or whoever is on the other side of the confrontation, take it how it fits, right? I'm just reading energy, so please only apply it to your situation how it fits into your story, okay? But what I'm getting here is that the person who is dealing with this confrontation, it's because they haven't been speaking up. They haven't been saying what's on their mind. They haven't been saying what they're feeling. They haven't been talking about what's upsetting them. They just haven't been letting people know or letting a certain person know what's going on with them. And for some of you, this could have to do with your job. Maybe you really hate your job right now. Maybe you're really miserable at work. Maybe it's just pissing you off. You don't want to get up in the morning. You don't want to go. You're unhappy. But you're not speaking to the right people about your frustrations. For example, if you're a teacher in a school, I don't know why I'm getting this specifically, but I'm getting just as a metaphor. If you're a teacher in a school and you're not receiving the help that you need, you're not receiving what it is that you feel like you need to be able to talk to your higher ups. You need to be able to talk to the vice principal, to the principal, to HR, to the district, whatever. You need to be able to ask for that help. You need to be able to be putting your foot down where I'm not going to do this until I receive the help that I need. And that's what I feel is the confrontation this week. So some of you may be triggered into confronting what's going on with you. You may be triggered by the universe to finally speak up on that thing that's been pissing you off, that's been upsetting you, because you need to get it off your chest. You need to just let it out there. But good news is the confrontation is leading to something healthy. It is leading to everybody finally being on the same page. Finally, the people know what you're talking about. They know what's going on with you. Something like that. But the first message I was getting for the collective was that nobody knows unless you tell them. Okay? So let that sink in. That's the first message I'm getting. That was the first thing I got for you. That was a lot. But I'm also getting it's okay not to be okay. If you're not doing well, it's okay. You're allowed to tell people you're not doing well. You don't have to be like, I'm fine, I'm okay, when you're really not. You know what I mean? It's okay not to be okay. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you less than. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is just a giant collective reading. Hopefully this reading gives you some sort of answer or some sort of message or some sort of entertainment. This is going to be for all star signs, for anybody who comes through the live. Please only take what resonates, what feels right to you, what sounds like it's your story. Take that, leave the rest for someone else. If it's not for you, it's not for you, that's okay. Also, I will not ever reach out to you to ask you for money or to ask you for readings. Please do not get scammed. There are people impersonating me and other readers on every single platform. I will not ever reach out to you to ask you for money or for a reading. Also, before we begin, thank you guys so much for all of the gifts that you have been sending. Sorry I didn't say that. I try really hard to stay focused on the channel and to be here now, so I don't always see the comments and I don't always see the gifts. Thank you though, I appreciate you. Yes, this is collective for all signs. We're going to see what the energy is around you. I'm going to pull the Astro Star Codes cards and we're just going to see whatever Spirit wants to talk about, whatever cards come out. I'm already seeing Sagittarius energy. Ooh, I saw double Sagittarius. You may have a lot of Sag in your chart, or there may be something about a Sagittarius that's significant. Doesn't have to be. I'm also seeing the number 9, 4, and 8. So you could be born on the 9th, the 4th, or the 8th. We're seeing discomfort. Okay, the number 14 could be significant as well. So it looks like collective, we've been through some sort of discomfort. Some things have been uncomfortable. I'm getting this maze of the mind energy. It feels like you're trying to figure something out. You're trying to find something. Okay. I'm also getting that you're just trying to go your own way, or you're just trying to do your own thing. Some of you are stop bothering me, stop talking to me, stop fucking with me, stop. Because you're I'm just trying to live my own life. I'm just trying to pave my own path. I'm just trying to do my own thing. I'm just trying to mind my own business. Okay. Part of me wonders why you feel like you need to tell everyone else to stop. Are people for some of you, it may be that people are pushing your boundaries right now, or the universe is pushing your boundaries, but I feel like that's where you're going to see the most growth. So be okay with the discomfort, or be okay with the, I'm getting something about be okay with getting out of your comfort zone. That's what I feel like this discomfort is. The discomfort is you growing. It's you ascending. That's what the discomfort is. But you still are very focused on your own path, okay? And then we're seeing Pluto energy, which is rebirth. And I've been feeling this for the collective. We have been going through a big rebirth when it comes to self, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to community. There's been a lot of rebirth energy here. It's spring has sprung, is what I'm getting. And now it's finally time for you to come out of the shell, or it's time for you to come out of the discomfort. Obviously in the northern hemisphere, I know in the southern hemisphere it's not spring, but you get what I mean. You get what I'm saying. So I feel that's what's uncomfortable, this rebirth process. But it ultimately leads you to your highest timeline. It ultimately leads you to your higher purpose. A message I channeled earlier today was that your higher self always knows what's best. And your higher self always knows what's best for you. So your higher self puts you through the discomfort. I'm getting God, the universe is putting you through the discomfort to mold you, to transform you, to change you, so that you can be the best version of yourself. You could be 27. And we're seeing the moon card here. For some of you, I feel this discomfort, you're internalizing it and you're worried about it. You're scared of it. You're thinking that it's something that you've done wrong, or it's something that you need to work on, or it's something that you need to heal. I feel it's only uncomfortable because it's change. It's only uncomfortable because it's new, because it's different. But I'm getting you didn't do anything wrong. You're not being punished. Some of you, you're sick because you need time to rest, because you have this transformation coming in your life. You have this big upgrade coming in your life, and Spirit says you need to rest right now so that you can prepare for that. Forget work, forget the 9 to 5, forget the matrix, forget the system for a second. If you're sick, the universe probably made you sick for a reason, so that you could heal yourself, so that you could be ready for this transformation that's coming for you. That's what I'm getting. Again, just another random specific that I'm seeing, but the moon here means you're in on the secret, or you're in on the secret now. You're being reborn. That's why it's uncomfortable. I'm getting like you're a really bright star, or some of you are like really bright stars. You shine really brightly, or you're meant to shine really brightly. And what do bright lights do? They attract darkness. So that could be where the discomfort's coming from. You're like, no, leave me alone. I'm minding my business. And over here, the darkness is like, what are you doing? What's going on? What are you up to? What's the transformation about? It's really funny, actually, because I feel like in the past, the darkness was really evil. The darkness was really like intimidating and scary and like aggressive. And now the darkness is just like interested. The darkness just wants attention. That could be a message for some of you. The darkness within you just wants attention. And we all have darkness within us. We all have a dark side, right? So I'm getting like your ego, your shadow just wants attention. You could be seeing this on a collective scale as well with Pluto energy, because Pluto is like, it's giving like everybody. So you may be seeing other people, or on a collective scale, people who are going through this discomfort, people who are finally having to address the darkness that's within them, finally having to like be like, yeah, you know what, I have this dark side, but I still deserve to be loved. I still deserve to be happy. I still deserve good things, even though I have a dark side, because you know what, we all do. Every single one of us has a dark side. I'm hearing preach. What is going on? This is interesting though. What an interesting reading. Some of you may be spiritualists yourself, you may be healers yourself, you may be readers yourself, or you may be getting more into that. And that may be uncomfortable for some of you as well too, because it requires a level of like vulnerability, trust, and faith that cannot be taught, and it really can't be like given to you. You know what I mean? This is vulnerability, this is trust, this is faith on a whole new level. It's uncomfortable. But you have to go through it, or you had to go through it. This could all be past tense energy too. This reading is wild. Ooh, I'm like jittery. I'm shaky. I'm nervous. But I have no reason to be. This is just tea. Sorry if I'm making you nervous. I'm not trying to make you nervous or scared in any way. I'm just reading. But this is definitely an answer to why some of you have been uncomfortable. Because you're upgrading. Because you're leveling up. And I'm getting that your perception is about to change. And I'm also getting that people's perceptions of you is about to change. People are about to see you in a whole new light. The world's about to see you in a whole new light. A community of people is going to see you in a whole new way. I'm getting that like perception is changing. Or the perception has changed. Maybe you need to change your perception about a situation. That could be a message from Spirit. They're like, is it really uncomfortable? Or are you making it uncomfortable for yourself? Okay. I'm also getting something about a script. Some of you could be actors, performers, or directors, creative producers, writers, something like that. I'm seeing a script. You're writing a script, or you're making a script, or you're reading a script. Okay. The tarot says Ace of Swords. This is a lot of clarity coming into the collective. And I'm hearing good news is coming into the collective here. I'm also hearing I'm not trying to scare you. So I hope nobody is feeling like scared or anxious or apprehensive. If you are, this may not be your reading. Feel free to click off. Okay, but the Ace of Swords here is like you're getting the truth about what's going on with you. You're getting the truth about what's going on with the world. You're getting the truth about what's going on in your relationships. You're getting the truth about your community. Like you're getting the truth. And I'm getting that your intuition is spot on. You are very accurate. For some of you, you're very accurate readers. You're very accurate in general. And especially if you're a Sagittarius, I'm getting like, what is the word? I can't think of the word, but Sagittarius rules like the bow and arrow, right? And so in order to hit like a bullseye, you have to be very accurate. That's just what I'm seeing. You are very accurate, and your intuition is very right. So trust your intuition right now. You're very spot on about a situation or about something. Okay. And then we're seeing the Magician, which I've been seeing a lot lately, actually. So you could be an Aries, a Virgo, an Aquarius as well, but you don't have to be. I'm getting that somebody doesn't like the cards, or somebody doesn't like tarot, Somebody doesn't like that you do tarot, or that you do spirituality, or that you do something that society doesn't like, or that you do something that your family doesn't like. Keep going towards that though. I feel like you're meant to be the one who shatters the illusions. You're meant to be the one who gives the truth. You're meant to be the one who's like this powerful manifester. I don't know how to explain this to whoever I'm reading to. Hopefully it's making sense. But with the Ace of Swords and the Magician and this discomfort, I feel like you're making people uncomfortable with what you know, or you're making people uncomfortable with what you do for work, or you're making people uncomfortable with the cards. Oh, well, that's where the growth comes from. The growth comes from the discomfort. That's where the rebirth will come from. But what I'm getting here is that some people just do not want to change. Some people just do not want to heal. Some people just do not want to be happy. Some people want to be miserable. Some people want to stay uncomfortable. They want to stay in the discomfort. But that doesn't have to be you. And for a lot of you, I feel like it's not you. But you are receiving some kind of like perception, maybe from the public or maybe from people around you here, that may not be the prettiest. And maybe that's why I was picking up the energy of like, mind your business. I'm staying in my own lane. I'm doing my own thing. I'm following my own path. It doesn't concern you. Okay. The Ace of Swords here. You could also be cutting off people from your life, or you may have been cutting off people from your life, or you may need to get ready to do that. That could be uncomfortable for some of you as well, where you're like, we're just no longer friends. We're just no longer working out. This job just isn't working out. Like, that's the Ace of Swords to me. It's kind of like setting yourself free from something that you felt bound to almost. I feel like you're setting yourself free from the matrix, or you're setting yourself free from a system. I've been tapping into that energy a little bit lately, where it's kind of like you're making the systems work for you, or you're going to make the systems work for you. You're going to make the matrix work for you. You're going to make this job work for you. You're going to make it all work for you, because you're the magician. This is your life. This is your story. It's your creation. So make it work for you. Okay. Anything else? Three of Pentacles. Okay. I'm just getting that some of you do something different for work, and not everybody likes it, but I don't want to keep repeating myself. The Emperor, but you're meant to be doing it. You're good at it. For some of you, it's your destiny to be a reader, to be a spiritual healer. It's your destiny to be a performer, to be an actor, to be a leader of some sort. I don't know, but you know what I mean? It's like, it was all going to happen this way because it was always meant to happen this way. And I'm getting like, what's meant for you will never miss you. Who cares what they think? Who cares what their perception is? Okay, I'm kind of done with that energy. Let's move on to a different deck. I love it too for you. I'm glad it's coming through and making sense. I'm not doing anything personal. This is a collective reading for all star signs. Let's see. Okay. Good news. Let's talk about the good news that's coming into the collective's life, because I did feel that, and I want to like, I feel this like high and low energy of like, sometimes we have to go high vibe and sometimes we have to go low vibe, and then sometimes we have to be like in the middle. Maybe that's something that you're going through right now too, but I do see good news here coming in for you. Good news when it comes to career, good news when it comes to work and money and the material world. The King of Pentacles is Taurus energy, regardless of your gender. So for some of you, this looks like more money coming into your life, or making more money, or an opportunity to make more money is happening for you right now or in the near future. Yeah, I'm just getting like more finances to work with. I'm getting like financial freedom. So some of you, it's like you're quitting a job, or you just quit a job, and it's leading you to financial freedom. Some of you, you're doing what fulfills your purpose, and that is what's leading to the financial freedom. So you're already doing it. Just keep doing it. But there may be something about it that's changing, and that may be uncomfortable. And it may be you becoming the boss, or it may be you relocating, or it may be you working more hours, or it may be you working less hours. You know what I mean? So something about it is like changing, and it may be uncomfortable, but ultimately this confrontation and this discomfort is leading to what's the best for all of us. Okay, that's what I've been seeing. Yeah, the Tower. I've been feeling people being like, no, the Tower, no, the Tower. But the Tower is not a bad thing. And the Tower is not a bad thing in this situation. The Tower is like divine orchestration. It's like the universe is like, this isn't working anymore. We need to tear it down and start over. It's always done for our higher good, highest purpose, etc. Sorry, I need to light another incense. You could be wearing the color red today, or you could be doing some kind of work with like the color red or root chakra. The root chakra. Okay. Hopefully that helps us to like ground in a little bit. I can feel this energy is like very flighty. It's a little all over the place. But I may just be tapping into like different collectives. So I see that there is good news coming into the collective's life as a whole. Something to celebrate, something to look forward to. I want to get some more on that. The Tower and the Lovers. And the Moon. Okay, so this is major arcana. The Tower is actually good news. The destruction is actually good news. The construction is actually good news. I don't know what that means and how that applies to the situation, but the moon showing up here twice. We do have a new moon solar eclipse on April 19th and 20th, so the universe, spirit could be talking about that right now. And I am, excuse me, I am getting this feeling of like confrontation or an uncomfortable conversation or a breakup kind of just happening with the solar eclipse, because I want to talk about the solar eclipse a little bit just from what I know, and I'm not like the person to go to on this, so do more research if you want. But we do have a solar eclipse, and what I'm getting is this feeling of like a rock slide or like an avalanche, and we're watching all of these rocks fall into the earth, but we're watching it because we're still standing on a ledge. So we're on a ledge of a mountain watching all of these rocks fall into the earth. So it's like, cool, we made it, we're still alive, we got to see that and experience that, but we got to keep going. There's more of this mountain that we need to climb. So it's a brief moment of being like, cool, we made it, pat myself on the back, but I got to keep going. We got to keep going. That's kind of what it feels like. That's what the solar eclipse energy feels like. But I was also picking up on like breakup, ending type energy as well. And eclipses eclipse things out of our lives. Now this could be like the thoughts of somebody are being eclipsed out of your life. Maybe there's an ex, or maybe there's an ex situationship that makes you uncomfortable when you think about it, and you feel like you should be over it by now. You feel like you should have healed from it by now. While this solar eclipse, new moon, somehow, some way, it just eclipses those thoughts out of your mind. Like you stop thinking about this person as much. You kind of just live your life, doing your thing, without the thought of them. Okay. And then we're seeing the Three of Cups, which talks about more celebrations. There is a lot of good news coming into the collective's life. For some of you, I am seeing like new romance, new love. If you are in the field and you are looking for new love, it looks like that could be happening for you this May. I'm getting like between now and the next 3 weeks, you could be meeting somebody new, or you could be taking things to a whole new level with this person, with the Lover's energy here. Okay, and then the Three of Cups to me talks about like celebrating. So it feels like there's going to be like events to go to, things to go to, people to see. This could also be reconnecting with like old friends. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I don't feel like any of you are getting back together with an ex, to be honest. That may be what the Tower moment is here. That's like this breakthrough of like, we are never getting back together. You're like, finally, I'm done. I'm not doing this again. I don't want to keep going back to this person, or I don't want to keep going back to this situation, so I'm just done with it. Okay. For others of you, it feels like you are reconnecting with like an old friend or somebody you haven't talked to in years, and you guys are like picking up where you left off. Okay. I'm seeing like good drinks, good food, good conversation, good vibes. What's the Tower? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, something is done here. The discomfort is over after this week, right? Because that's what I've been channeling. Like, if you guys missed the beginning of it, I was channeling about confrontation that actually leads to us all being on the same page, or us all getting along, or us all finally understanding each other, or rather understanding each other, where we're all like, okay, I get what this is, I get what's going on here. collectively as a community, we finally like are on the same page. But there's some kind of discomfort or some kind of like triggering or some kind of confrontation that gets us to that point. And then the Ten of Swords on the Tower here is like, once it's done, it's done. Once it's said, it's said. Once it's over, it's over. It's just what I'm getting. And for some of you, I'm getting back to that. Nobody knows unless you tell them. Nobody knows how much you're hurting unless you tell them. Nobody knows how much you feel like you're suffering unless you tell them. Nobody knows what's going on with you in your head unless you tell them. For some of you, you have a really good poker face, or you put on this like wall or this like mask of like, I'm doing fine, I'm okay, everything is okay, when it's not. And if it's not, it's not, you know? But I do feel like this week is the end of that discomfort. Maybe because you're getting the help that you finally need. For some of you, it does kind of feel like you just need to ask the universe for help. You just need to ask the guides, your angels, God, whatever you believe in, for help, and they'll help you. But they're waiting for you to ask, or they're waiting for you to be receptive to it. And then the Death card. Yeah. For some of you, this is a big major life change, or there's some kind of feeling of like a big life change here. The Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Death card. Confirmed here on this table, something from your past is officially over. Done. You don't have to deal with it again. You don't have to go back to it. Like, it's finally over. So like, hooray for that, right? Maybe that's what the celebration should truly be about. It's like that you never have to live that life again, or you never have to live that way again. You don't have to go back to that heartache, to that heartbreak, to that abuse, to that trauma. It's finally like done. There's a part of you that's finally like reached a plateau, and you're like, cool, I got it, I understand it, I integrated it. What's next for me? What else is out there for me? So it kind of feels like you're being re-inspired or re-motivated again after this period of like discomfort. That's part of the rebirth process too. Death and rebirth. Okay. What's the Lovers card? Four of Swords. Knight of Cups. First thing I was hearing was chill out. Love is going to happen for you. Chill out. You're going to have love too. Be patient. Wait. And I know you don't want to hear it, but like, if you're getting upset about being told to be patient about something, then have you really been patient to receive it? You know what I mean? But I do feel like within the next 3 to 4 weeks, some of you are meeting somebody new, or somebody you are currently with are like taking things to the next level here. It's like very romantic. It has the potential to be very romantic in the next 3 to 4 weeks, is what I'm getting. Good food, good drinks, good conversations. I'm getting good dancing. Somebody likes to dance, or somebody's taking you out dancing for some of you, or you're taking someone dancing. I'm hearing they like to dance, or they like to move, or they like to be on the move. So someone here really likes to travel. Or somebody could be traveling to you, or you could be traveling to somebody. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I don't feel like we need to know too much about that. We'll leave that be. What's the Three of Cups here? Queen of Rods. I'm getting like, celebrate your newfound freedom. Celebrate your new home. Celebrate your new life before it's even here. Try to envision what it looks like when you're living your dream life. Try to envision what it looks like when you're on the other side. Try to feel it. And then take actions each and every day that align you to that reality. Also, ask for help, because a lot of you are not going to know how to do it or what to do, and that's fine. You're not expected to. There are different people who are placed on your path who are meant to help you, who are meant to show you the way, who are meant to give you little riddles or little nuggets of information that make it a little bit easier. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm getting with this Queen of Rods energy, regardless of your gender, you're going through a glow up. You're going to see yourself in a whole new light, and I think that maybe that's what the perception is. You don't see yourself as struggling anymore. You don't see yourself as having to fight so hard anymore. You see yourself as like, that bitch. If I could be real with you, you just see yourself as like who you really are. You see yourself very authentically. And you're celebrating yourself for who you are. If not now, which you should be, in the near future. It's this feeling of like looking in the mirror and being like, I love me. I'm so beautiful. I'm perfect, just the way that I am. And you are. I'm hearing God made you. The universe made you. You were created. Therefore, you are perfect, just the way that you are. Okay, but there is this like glow up feeling. Some of you may be changing up your hair, changing up your style, changing up your diet, and you're just feeling better about yourself. You're feeling better in your skin. You're feeling better about the clothes that you're wearing. You feel good. I'm hearing it feels good to be me. It feels good to be you. Okay. And then the King of Swords. Okay. Yeah. So here's the T on an air sign for some of you, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They see your glow up. They see you becoming more successful. They see you loving yourself. They see all of it. They're either watching you on socials, they're friends with your friends, they're finding out about you. It doesn't matter, but it's happening. This King of Swords here, Seven of Swords, is trying to come back in the next 3 months. I see it. Between now and the next 3 months, they're trying to come back in. Right. But it's not fulfilling to you. Hold your ground, stand your ground, know your worth. I don't know why I feel like I need to tell you that, but I just need you to know that this King of Swords, Seven of Swords, they feel like they lost you. They feel like they screwed up. They feel like they fumbled the bag. They really are feeling that right now. But it's just not going to work. I'm hearing it's just not going to work. It didn't work before. It's not going to work now. It's not going to work in the future. The two of you are not compatible. I feel like this person is way up in their head. This person like plays mind games or something like that. They may have lied to you. They may have cheated on you in the past. Just know that whatever they did to you is whatever somebody else is going to do to them. That's how karma works. That's the law of karma, is what I'm getting. Whatever they did to you with the Seven of Swords, it could have been real bad, or it could have just been whatever. I'm not going to dive too much into it, but like whatever they did to you, someone else is going to do to them. The universe is going to treat them the way that they treated you. You don't need to do anything about a past situation for some of you. I feel like this is confirmation that something is done. The universe is handling it. It's being dealt with, right? So that you can have a new beginning, so that you can have a new start. Remember that feeling of like, for some of you, I was getting like, you're going to just kind of like wake up and think less about this person. The solar eclipse is kind of eclipsing this person out of your life and eclipsing the thoughts of them out of your life too. This is confirmation to me, especially if it was an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius from your past, who you can just feel like always kind of wants to come back in, or is always kind of like trying to come back in, or something like that. Yeah. For some of you, they've been getting tarot readings on you, or they've been trying to like insert themselves into your tarot readings, but you're smarter than that. You're not even falling for their tricks, okay? And you won't fall for their tricks in the future. All right. But that is a lot of good news, and that is a lot to celebrate. I want to pull one final oracle card, I think, and then just kind of get out of here. When the spirit moves you, the spirit moves you. That could be a message for some of you, like, go where you're feeling led, go where you're feeling called. For some of you, I feel like you're being called to go somewhere, called to take a trip somewhere, called to move somewhere. Just go. You're being called there for a reason. And I'm getting, if you don't go now, they're going to just keep bugging you about it. And by they, I mean your spirit team, the universe. For example, if you've been told to move to California for the past like 5 years and you're just not doing it, the universe is going to then show you a bunch of car license plates that have California around you. You're going to start hearing about California. You're going to start seeing California. Like, it'll be everywhere, so much that you can't escape it, because the universe is like, we've been telling you that's where you need to go. So yeah, for some of you, you just need a vacation, or you just need to take that trip. Go unwind, go relax, go to the island, whatever, you know what I mean? But for some of you, I'm kind of getting this energy of like, go where the spirit is moving you. You're being moved somewhere by the spirit. Go where you're being moved. It'll all work out for you. The discomfort is leading to your higher timeline. It's leading to the best version of yourself. Remember that. That was part of this. The confrontation and the discomfort is ultimately leading to the best possible outcome. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the sun. All is being illuminated. Last card, please, for the collective. Yeah, growth. Amen. Jackpot. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, your growth is leading you to the jackpot. And there's a soulmate under this too. We're not going to get into it. Not my place, not this reading, but look, growth. These cards are by Lucky. Lucky Lock here on TikTok. I love Lucky. Shout out to Lucky. These cards are called Lucky but Blessed. Anyway, growth. It says healed, peace, lesson learned. This is all confirmation of this whole reading. The discomfort was a part of your growth. That's what I said earlier. Remember, this whole rebirth discomfort was like meant to help you grow. Sometimes it's the most uncomfortable where we grow the most. And I feel like you've grown so much, and there's this feeling of like being able to look back on this now where it's like, look at how much I've grown, but you're not done yet. Remember that feeling of like, we're at the ledge, we just watched all the rocks fall off, so cool, we made it, we survived, but what else is for us? What else is there out there for us? And that's what I feel like is going on with you. So you have healed from something, or something is being healed for you. There is peace. You deserve peace. You're allowed to have peace. Be at peace. And then lesson learned. You have learned a lesson. I feel like Saturn is like, yeah, you've learned a lesson. You passed a test. And then Jackpot says abundance, faith, and risk pays off. And for some of you, this risk has to do with your career. For some of you, the risk is your career, but that's what's paying off for you because you have faith in the work that you're doing and have faith that the abundance, the money, the resources will all come to you. And it will, because this Jackpot card confirms that to me. Okay? So I hope that this reading helped you. Sending you love, beautiful people. I will have another YouTube video up for you guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, it was up yesterday. But if you're watching this on TikTok, it'll be up today. I'm posting a YouTube video today when I'm filming this live, and then I'll be posting this live replay probably tomorrow. So go over to YouTube. Information can be found in my bio. Also, I have some Instagram stuff to post too. Check out my Instagram at Chandler Mastin. That can also be found in the bio. Keep in mind that I will not ever reach out to you to ask you for money or for readings. I don't do that. Please do not get scammed. Okay? That's what I have for you. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay hydrated, take care of yourself, and I will catch you on the next one.